Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give you a tour of my home gym. It's definitely a lot different from the video that I showed where the gym was in my garage right when quarantine started. We'd always wanted to have a full home gym. This is actually in our warehouse space that we have. We pulled the trigger and bought some of this stuff right, was it like the day of? Yeah. The day that they closed gyms down. We were like, you know what, this is it. This is the time. We've been wanting to do a home gym. Let's do it officially. So we bought the squat rack. I'll show you guys everything that we have, but that's when we started building this gym and started putting it together, which I want to say was 3 months ago, but it's probably been way longer than that because time does not exist anymore, it feels like. It's probably been like, what? Oh my God, it's been like 5 months since we bought it. I'll link the stuff down below, but just know that most home fitness stuff is probably out of stock right now. I think Rogue, which where we got a lot of our gear from, is on like Notify Me, so I think they're kind of catching up to everything that they sold. I think I'm gonna show you guys, like, obviously we have the squat rack and we have the Stairmaster that John's modeling for us over here. He's literally going at like 0.5 speed right now. So I wanna show you everything that we got and stuff that I feel like is in my core, like, if I had to pick something, if I was building a home gym right now, this is something that I would want. And then also, if you don't have a squat rack, some stuff that I would recommend to have at home if you're still looking to build a home gym and things like that. So this is the squat rack that we ordered. This one's from Rogue, and there's many, many different types of squat racks that you can get. Ours is the one with the feet. So it's just standing on the ground. It's not anchored into the ground at all. As you can see, if you want to wiggle it, you can wiggle it. Also, it's easy to move if you need to move it around at all. When I say easy, I mean it's not easy at all, but it is movable. You can get the one that anchors into the ground for more stability. We're not really lifting like that much weight to like worry about, you know, anything falling over here. So this is the rack, and then there are a lot of different type of attachments that you can get. These things are in here. These are safety arms, which they don't recommend with this rack because this is typically if you're doing like really heavy weight, say if you like you're bench pressing or something, which I don't do, this is the safety bar. So if you drop it, it'll land on there and it'll be fine. But the safety bar, this is like not stable enough for it. I don't even know why we have these on here, just for a look. The most used thing, we actually ordered an extra set of these, are these arms right here. So this is what the barbell rests on. So this one I'll typically leave here. This is a good height for me, maybe even a little bit higher for doing squats. Also, I leave it at this height. If I want to do assisted pull-ups, I can keep it right here. So this is like a good height for me for that. But then I also like to have a lower one too. This is if I want to load up for deadlifts. It's like an easy lift and to put it on the ground. So definitely recommend having 2 of these if you're looking to get a squat rack, if you like doing like, you know, backloaded squats and then also deadlifts. The barbell, I would say, even if I didn't have a squat rack, I would probably still get a barbell. Maybe sounds weird, but our barbell came in like weeks before the rack did, and I was able to do so many exercises with it. It's starting to get really hot, huh? Yeah. I was able to do so many exercises. I mean, I didn't have plates yet either, but I was just doing like rows with it. I was doing back squats. You can do front loaded squats. You can do landmine stuff with it if you have a place to put it in a corner where it's not gonna wiggle around a lot. I just think there's a ton of exercises you can do even with just a barbell because it's hard to find equipment these days. So even if you can't find any plates, like weights, you don't have a squat rack, I feel like you could still do stuff with a barbell. This was John's purchase. John said, we need to get a TRX, dude. We need a TRX. But you can do a lot of back workouts, rows. You can do chest stuff if you want to do any chest type things. You can also put your feet in them and do a lot of core activity. A lot of different variations of different workouts you could do with a TRX. But I would only get a TRX personally if I had something very, very heavy to anchor it onto, to feel safe. So this came with the pull-up bar. There's a bunch of different type of attachments that you can get. This is the one that it came with. Use it all the time. If you want to do assisted pull-ups on here, if you don't have like a thick band, you know, that you strap around there and you put your foot in it, which is kind of hard to do by yourself, you can add bands onto this. It just makes it feel a little bit more stable. And also, oh, this one. So these, which you can buy at like Target, Gymshark has them now, actually. If you throw a couple of these on here, then you have a nice, easy, assisted pull-up area right here. All right, what else we got in this bitch? One regret purchase. I don't know if you want to grab it, John. The landmine.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Dude, you literally don't need a freaking, yeah.
Which part?
That one.
This shit right here?
Yeah. You really just, if you put the barbell on the ground somewhere where it's not gonna slide around, you can do pretty much all the exercises without it. So that's just my personal, if you're gonna be doing rows, we'll see. So that's something with the landmine. I personally wouldn't have ordered the accessories. John, he's apparently going to be lifting very heavy soon. Some other things that we got are the Plyo boxes. I like the soft boxes. I don't mess around with that wood shit. 12, this is the perfect height for if you want to do like, what are these, Bulgarian split squats? Stuff like that. If you want to do any like more aerobic type stuff, which I don't want to because my mic's gonna fall off, I'm sweating. So many different things you can do on that aren't crazy difficult. Also, you can set up to hip thrust on here. I'll just put this here. You lay down, roll the bar out, and then you just, oh, the glutes. Sometimes you don't even need any weight, you know? So yeah, 2 Plyo boxes. I would say the 12-inch one is the most versatile. If you're really into box jumps, get the 24-inch one. And then the last, I guess, kind of big piece of equipment that we have is this Rogue bench. Yo, this thing is so heavy. It's a full deadlift to move it. Just to, but, John, you wanted the incline, right? Some more chest workouts. I use this for seated things, seated shoulder press, because I only have 1 dumbbell, so I have to use my legs. It's too heavy. I do a lot of core stuff on here. I would personally like to have a bench that was just bench, not like this airplane seat that's right here. I don't really need that. This is another favorite item of mine. I love to use this when I'm working out. It's kind of more of like a cardio full body situation. I ordered this from Dick's Sporting Goods. This is a weighted ball, this 10 pounds. This is not technically a slam ball, which I found out when I ordered it. What are you supposed to use this for? Like if you're throwing it against a wall kind of thing?
Like if you have a partner?
Like, like so it bounces back, but not necessarily like on the ground. But I like to use it on the ground. This is a slam ball that this is what you're actually supposed to slam with. But I like using the bigger one, personally. And then oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we were able to get plates because I think these are really, really hard to get now. So there was the hex ones, but I didn't want to do hex because, you know, if you're like rolling it to yourself to do hip thrusts or something, I don't want to deal with like those edges. So we got the 5s and the 10s in the hex set, which they came in first, which works out great because, I mean, if you can find these and you're looking for dumbbells, which are also impossible to find, you can use like 5-pound weights, same as you would like 5-pound dumbbells, you know? So I use these all the time for different like lateral and front raises. And these I actually really like. They're the bumper plates. I'm glad we didn't get the metal ones. They're just easier on the ears. And John got hella 45s. Chest press, baby, right? I did want to show you, because I get asked this a lot when I do stories, when I use this foam pad. I don't know the exact name of this. It's actually very, very convenient to have for different types of workouts, especially if you're working in your garage. I think it's called an Airex pad. I don't know if that's a brand name. So if you do not have a floor like this in your gym or in your garage or wherever you're working out, it's really nice to use if you want to do like split or single leg lunges. You can kind of tap the ground easily without busting your knee. Also, like doing stability type of stuff. Sometimes I'll, you know, carry a kettlebell and do like single leg RDLs. Just really helps with stability. And then you can also do like even just lunges and whatnot on here. Helps a little bit more with stability work, which I like. It's nice to kind of mix it up with your workouts. Even just doing like 1 to 2 reps of something is really like, should we get a temperature check? Like, do we know how hot it is right now?
109.
It's 109. You guys have seen all these other accessories that I have And here we just have the, you know, resistance bands. I would say these types of bands are my favorite. In case you were trying to pick one out, I would say my least favorite are the ones with the handles, although they do come in handy from time to time. And then of course I have my bands. These are from Suzie B Fitness. I use these bands every single day. I use the light medium weight. Medium heavy is very, very heavy. So I use these to warm up mainly. Also, I use them when I'm doing squats and stuff, but light medium is perfect. Oh, I did want to let you guys know another regret purchase. I think John threw this in the cart. I think he was kind of like, you got a little excited. You went rogue, yeah. This is another accessory that he bought from Rogue. This is actually a hip thrust pad. And I was like, oh, sick. Rogue hip thrust pad. It's gonna be the best thing that I ever used, right? Wrong. First of all, it has two sides. So I used it upside down at first. Yeah, it almost like cut me in half, I think, because one side is harder than the other. I don't know, it's just too bulky. I really like to get the ones, it's like, I think the brand is Iron Bowl. It's like a foam thing that wraps around the bar. It's the best. And then John, you wanna share your favorite part of the gym? John's newest addition to the gym? Yeah.
So I'm gonna need to take, you're my microphone currently.
I am a microphone.
So I ordered this, so I've been having a McDonald's issue. So I ordered the Stairmaster just so I could start my fucking, this is the microphone I'm talking into.
Yeah.
I ordered the Stairmaster just because I wanted something to fucking get myself going in the morning.
Yeah, and you didn't want a treadmill because they're the worst.
No, treadmills are fucking whack.
Yeah.
Ellipticals are kind of cool, but I feel
No,
like
they're
you don't think you actually get any progress done
No.
on an elliptical. I don't think that that's anything that happens. So I went online, Googled Stairmaster. A lot of you guys asked for the links. I don't know if I could properly recommend it, dude. It's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I got a deal on it, but it's still ridiculously expensive. I haven't seen the results yet to justify the price. And there's a lot of assembly required.
Oh my God, watching you and Craig put that together, you had to become electricians, right?
Yeah, you have to wire shit.
Yeah, they had to wire it, you guys.
It's heavy as fuck, dude. But I think it's great. I actually get like pretty sweaty or good. I feel like I get going. It's helping me out mentally. I feel
Are you
good
building
about
your glutes or what?
it. Yeah, my ass is fat as fuck. It's
Today?
called the Gauntlet 8 if you guys are curious.
Do you like, what made you pick this model over,
I wanted some new shit.
is this new? Now you
Yeah.
did get no monitor, you didn't get like a TV or anything like that in it.
I feel like that's all you need.
That's
I'm not
really all you
trying to
need.
watch fucking movies on there. I have an iPhone.
Yeah. I noticed you didn't want to put the mirror behind it.
No, no one needs to see that.
Nobody needs to see it?
No one needs to see that.
No.
I'm already well aware of
Yeah.
what we're working with.
So we did finally get the mirror installed, which now I'm forgetting these days because it's just here. But I was working out with literally, can you grab the mirror please? That's right, my leaning mirror. $10, dude. That's right, Target Home. Very distorted, not a good look. Makes you very short. It's not one of those good.
We learned how to dance in this
Yes,
mirror.
we did. That's where we learned our dance in that mirror. Get asked a lot where we got the mirror. So I looked into like Home Depot, Lowe's. First of all, they were sold out, so didn't really matter. But also, I'd have to buy so many of them and then try and install them. And I think John and I wouldn't make it through that. I don't think we would make it through that. This is like 15 feet, and I think it's 5 feet tall. Which 5 feet tall, being like 18 inches off the ground, it works perfect. It's definitely more than enough mirror than I need. But we went to a local place. They did the custom mirror sizing. There is only 2 pieces here, and they install it so that way it's safe, it's level, we didn't have to do it. And I feel like it ended up being around the same price as if we did like the Home Depot, Lowe's, and bought a few of those mirrors. Anywho, that is the gym tour. If you guys want to see more stuff, maybe like, you know, John and I do like a group workout kind of thing. I'm gonna link as much as I can down below. If the links, I'm telling you, most stuff is sold out. I do have new dumbbells coming. I ordered them from Walmart like 3 weeks ago. They're supposed to be here this week. It says they will be here on the 19th, but they haven't shipped yet, so I find that very interesting. But yeah, I'm still trying to get, I ordered 5s, 10s, 15s, and 20s, which will make me very happy. I feel like I will have a complete collection of everything. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. If you guys are looking to build a home gym, some stuff that I recommend, some stuff that I don't feel like we really need, Stairmaster being one of them. Anyway, I think everybody's sweating their buns off right now, so we're gonna go ahead and take off. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.
Are you okay?
Yeah, great, amazing. Best physical condition of my life.